if there was a simple parenting tip that could help raise your child's higher level thinking skills, help raise their self-esteem, and help build a stronger relationship between the both of you, would you be interested? Well, let's illustrate by a story. There was a dad watching his son desperately trying to build a paper airplane. Dad, watching his son discouraged, hoping to raise his spirit, approaches and says, "Hey buddy, you're doing an awesome job." Son looks at dad like, are you blind? Poor dad, maybe he just doesn't know what a good airplane is. Or maybe dad thinks I'm stupid and I don't know what a good airplane is. That is one of the perils of praise. We read a lot of parenting advice that say, praise your children, praise your children. And I think praise can be a very good thing, an appropriate thing, but there's something that's even more powerful and even more effective, and that's encouragement. Praise looks like a statement, and it's a judgment from the outside in on a parent. From a parent or whoever's giving the praise is projecting a judgment. If you have a good relationship, it's great. But if you have a rusty relationship or you just want to use more effective parenting skills, encouragement's the way to go. So let's change that scenario. This time, dad's encouraging his son. So he walks over to son who's so discouraged about his failed paper airplane attempts. And the dad says to him, "Hey, slugger, what are you doing over here?" First, he asks a question. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? What you up to? Tell me more about that. Those are all great questions that raise their higher level thinking skills. Instead of just approaching with a judgment, you're doing a great job, keep trying, you're coming over with a question and letting them have an opportunity to let you be part of their world. So questions. Number 2, after the son says, "Oh, I'm trying to build paper airplanes, but I suck at this, I'm not any good, it's not working out," the dad says, "Oh, dude, that's a bummer." Whatever way you like to show empathy with your kid, that's number 2. First, we ask a question. Second, we empathize. Kids that empathize actually it's proven that they have higher level thinking skills. Kids that know how to really internalize and empathize with other people. They also are more enjoyable to be around and have stronger relationships with those around them, and usually have a higher self-concept because they can be more empathetic with themselves and those around them. Okay, the third step is the dad asks him, "What do you think you're going to do?" By asking another question and handing their problem back to them, you're saying, "I know you're so smart that you can figure this out, and I bet you have 100 good ideas on how to make yourself successful." You're showing your support and your encouragement, and you're giving them an opportunity to build self-concept from the inside out. Instead of telling them they're awesome, you get to help them discover their awesomeness, which I think is great. I've used this in the preschool room, I've used this as a music teacher, I've used this as a parent, and I've used it as a trainer, and the skill works wonders. When you can use encouragement instead of praise, there's such a more powerful effect on everyone's lives. So if you like that helpful tip, you can go to the blog and I will have a little description of more about encouragement versus praise and how to utilize it in your personal life. Have a great day.